they're doing everything they can to keep him alive so that they can kill him.
New tonight, protesters aim to stop the execution of a man convicted of murdering a Nashville mother and her 2 children nearly 4 decades ago. That lethal injection is set for this Tuesday, 2 days from now. But the battle hasn't stopped over whether Byron Black, who has an intellectual disability, should get the death penalty. There's also his heart defibrillator, possibly prolonging his execution. A state court ruled just days ago that a device can remain intact. Tonight, there's only 2 ways that Black's execution won't happen, and that involves either the governor or the U.S. Supreme Court.
We want to try to bring some grace and mercy to the barbaric situation that our state is in right now.
Advocates for convicted murderer Byron Black gathered to pray at the state capitol Sunday during what they called a March for Mercy. Some of them have met with Black personally.
In Byron's case, it's particularly onerous because of his health condition.
Doctors testifying in court agreed that Black is intellectually disabled, and Tennessee law doesn't allow defendants with that kind of mental impairment to get the death sentence. But state legislators refined the definition of intellectually disabled back in 2021 after Black was already sentenced decades ago. A judge denied him another hearing, causing supporters and attorneys to fight his execution.
If he were tried today, he would not be eligible for the death penalty.
To complicate matters, a state court also ruled this week that Black's heart defibrillator does not have to be deactivated. Attorneys for Black fear the device could painfully restart his heart during the lethal injection.
Executing Byron under these circumstances will be nothing less than grotesque.
But supporters of the 3 victims killed in their home, Angela Clay and her 2 young daughters, are asking about the justice they deserve rather than the man convicted of pulling the trigger. The only way Black's execution can now be stopped is if Governor Lee commutes the sentence by Tuesday, keeping Black alive but in prison, or if the U.S. Supreme Court intervenes, ruling on petitions for mercy submitted by Black's attorneys. And that execution is set for Tuesday, and Fox 17 News will be there. Black's attorneys, as of tonight, just filed another appeal with the U.S. Supreme Court. Fox 17 News will continue to follow this developing story both on air and online at fox17.com.